Circulatory system. How your body gets the oxygen it needs to survive, or how nutrients travel to every tiny cell inside you. How does your body get rid of waste? All of this happens thanks to the circulatory system, your body's incredible transportation network that's always working, even while you sleep. Today, we'll explore how the heart, blood vessels, and blood work together to keep you alive and healthy. By the end, you'll understand why this system is absolutely vital to everything your body does. The circulatory system is made up of three main parts: the heart powerful pump at the center, the blood vessels a vast network of tubes, and blood, which is a transport fluid. Together, these parts form a complex system that delivers oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to cells and carries away waste like carbon dioxide and other byproducts. Think of it like a massive highway system, with the heart as the main engine, the blood vessels as roads, and blood as the cars carrying important cargo. Let's start with the heart, a muscular organ about the size of your fist that sits in the center of your chest. Your heart beats roughly 100,000 times per day. That's about 35 million beats a year. Each beat pumps blood to every part of your body. The heart has 4 chambers. The right atrium receives oxygen-poor blood from the body. The right ventricle pumps this blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen. The left atrium receives oxygen-rich blood from the lungs. The left ventricle pumps oxygen-rich blood out to the rest of the body. The left ventricle is the strongest chamber because it has to send blood all the way to your toes and fingers. Your heart works in a coordinated rhythm called the cardiac cycle, a repeating sequence of contraction and relaxation. When the heart contracts, it pushes blood out. This phase is called systole. When it relaxes and fills with blood, that's called diastole. This cycle creates your heartbeat, which you can feel when you touch your wrist or neck. Your heart pumps blood in 2 loops. Pulmonary circulation. This loop sends blood from the right ventricle to the lungs, where it releases carbon dioxide and picks up fresh oxygen. Systemic circulation. This loop carries oxygen-rich blood from the left ventricle to all parts of your body, your brain, muscles, skin, and organs, delivering oxygen and nutrients. Blood travels through a massive network of vessels. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart. They have thick, elastic walls to handle high pressure. Veins return oxygen-poor blood back to the heart. They have valves to prevent backflow since the pressure is lower. Capillaries, tiny vessels where oxygen and nutrients pass from blood into cells and waste products move into the blood to be carried away. If you could stretch all your blood vessels end to end, they'd cover about 60,000 miles. That's like circling the earth more than twice. Blood is a fluid made of red blood cells that carry oxygen using a protein called hemoglobin, white blood cells that fight infections and protect your body, platelets that help clot blood and stop bleeding when you get a cut, plasma, a liquid that carries nutrients, hormones, and waste products. Each part plays a unique role, making blood a complex and vital fluid. How oxygen gets delivered. Here's what happens when your blood reaches the capillaries near your cells. Oxygen passes from the red blood cells through the thin capillary walls into the cells. At the same time, carbon dioxide and other wastes move from the cells into the blood to be carried away. This exchange happens in billions of capillaries throughout your body every second, constantly fueling your cells and cleaning them. Blood pressure is the force blood exerts on the walls of arteries as the heart pumps. Maintaining a healthy blood pressure is crucial. Too high, and it can damage arteries and organs. Too low, and organs may not get enough oxygen. Blood pressure is influenced by factors like diet, exercise, stress, and genetics. The circulatory system works closely with the respiratory system, which provides oxygen and removes carbon dioxide through the lungs. The digestive system, which supplies nutrients absorbed from food to the blood. The excretory system, which removes waste products filtered by the kidneys. This teamwork keeps your body balanced and healthy. Sometimes problems can occur like atherosclerosis, buildup of fatty deposits in arteries, narrowing them and reducing blood flow. Hypertension, high blood pressure, increasing risk of heart disease and stroke. Heart attack, blockage of blood flow to the heart muscle causing damage. Stroke, interruption of blood flow to the brain. Understanding these helps us appreciate the importance of caring for our circulatory health. Here's how you can keep your circulatory system in great shape. Exercise regularly strengthens your heart and blood vessels. Eat heart-healthy foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Avoid smoking. It damages blood vessels and increases heart disease risk. Maintain a healthy weight. Excess weight strains your heart. Manage stress. Chronic stress affects heart health. Get regular checkups to monitor blood pressure and cholesterol. So, to sum it all up, the circulatory system is a powerful network that keeps oxygen, nutrients, and hormones moving through your body while removing waste. Your heart works nonstop, pumping blood through a vast network of arteries, veins, and capillaries. It connects every cell in your body to the life-sustaining resources it needs, making it truly one of the most important systems in your body. In our next lesson, we'll explore the respiratory system and see how oxygen actually enters your blood. Thanks for listening and keep your heart healthy.